So when I woke from this dream and thinking, why? And I remember in this dream looking down at my dust. I was wearing sandals and I just had dusty feet. And I was irritated about it. And I was like, I was so irritated to have dusty feet. The following day, as I woke up from my dream, that day we went on a family kind of tombstone. Another family member had a tombstone. So we drove all the way to the villages. This is like in the villages in the northwest of Gauteng. So we went there to this family and family remembrance of a passed on family member. And we did the whole ceremony. We went to the graveside. We paid our respects. We sat and ate as a family. And I remember as we were sitting, I was wearing sandals. And I looked at my feet and they had dust. And it was the same pair in my dreams. And I had the same feeling I had in the dream of these dusty feet. And when we left the village and we came back into Johannesburg and Soweto, I immediately went to my devotee friend and I said the word transcendental. I kept saying transcendental. I kept saying this word transcendental. I've never used this word before. I don't think I've bumped into it anyway, but this transcendental, I kept on saying, my friend, we must go on a transcendental journey. It's time to make a transcendental journey. And of course he was looking at me like, yes, transcendental. And he said, there's a festival happening in Durban, in the temple in Durban. And he said, I'm going to show you God. And I said, nah. And he said, I'm going to show you God. I said, well, okay, I'll come, but I don't know about seeing God, but I will come. And he said, I'm going to show you God. And so that weekend we traveled to Durban with other devotees, and there I was, in my normal civilian clothes and all these girls wearing saris, and I was like, okay. And we got to the Durban temple at night, and there was this big kirtan going on with Madhava Prabhu playing. And I remember entering into the temple and seeing devotees sitting, separated, women, men on this side, but sitting. And the temple in Durban looks like a spaceship. Right? It literally looks like a spaceship. And so when I walked in there, I remember looking at this, like hundreds of devotees just sitting and singing, and I was like, this looks familiar. I had this feeling that this looks familiar. It looks like heavenly. It looked like I was in heaven. And so that was my so we went to sit with the devotees and listened to kirtan, and I kept looking around and feeling like I was in heaven. I thought this was heaven. So, uh, so yes, so the kirtan finished, and we went outside, and I was just overwhelmed. And we went to the house where we was going to sleep in, another devotee's house, and everybody was so accommodating, telling me to, this is your place, you can sleep here. And the next day, we all woke up to go to what is called Mangarati, which is Mangarati in the morning program, 4:30 in the morning. And then I saw the deities. And I was just looking like, what are these dolls about, And I was just like, okay, I don't understand. And I'm not going, I don't know about this. And I don't know about these dolls, I don't know about these dolls. And my friend was trying to explain. I was like, oh, Indians and Indian people, and they are dolls, and they're, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, But anyway, I was tolerant, and we had breakfast, beautiful breakfast with the devotees. Again, just everybody sitting down, breaking bread. I didn't, no money. Nobody said, oh, this is this much, or you need to give me this much for this. Full breakfast, beautiful full breakfast for free. And then we went to the festival, which was on the beach. It was on the beach. And it was so beautiful. Marching on the beach with the deities and the carriages, and everybody jumping, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I felt like I was in heaven. And we went, after we did the processions of the carriage, we went to where the tents were, and again there was what I know now as prasadam, but there was food, and I couldn't believe the food that was there for free, and anybody could eat this food for free. Anybody, people on the streets, devotees, over and over again. It was just like, I couldn't believe this food that was there for free. And I remember the one thing that always irritated me in the Catholic Anglican Church of my grandmother is they never gave away anything for free. There was nothing for free. If you wanted a cup of water, if you wanted a cup of tea, you had to always pay for things. They could never do anything for free. You always had to cough out money for that, and this, and this, and that. And there's a cake sale, money. There's we have tea outside, money. Money. We come into your house for prayer, money. There was always money related and attached to it. And I remember this irritated me a lot. So when I was in Durban in the Ratha Yatra for the first time and seeing the devotees feeding people, anybody, feeding them good food, for free the whole day. I could not believe that this is possible. I could not believe that this is possible. So that was an instrumental point about the devotees. It was a powerful observation and a powerful point that they were feeding people for free. Good, nice food, and this went on for 3 days of the festival. It was so powerful to me that at the end of the festival, at the end of the 3 days of the festival, just because I had witnessed people getting fed for 3 days straight, I decided just for that, I am definitely going to stick around with these devotees. I said just for that. That's super great. That's like, I couldn't believe that. And I said, just because they were feeding people for 3 days straight, I am going to stick around with these devotees. And so when I left Durban with this decision that I didn't understand what deities, my friend said, this is God. And I said, no, I don't know if a doll can be God, I don't know. But I was so impressed with the food and the distribution of food that I made a decision, I'm going to hang around with them just because of that. So as we left the festival and we went back to Johannesburg, I started hanging around the devotees. And on the Sunday program, I would go to the Sunday program, and I used to go to attend the temple in Soweto, which was one devotee's house. He had the devotee had made his house a temple. Jai to Jai to all the devotees in Soweto who have kept this alive for so many years. Mahatma Prabhu, all glories, all glories, all glories. So I started on Sundays going to the temple in Soweto, and it was beautiful. I started cooking there and understanding